Okay, so we're going to get started just sitting up in Sukhasana. So just sitting in our easy pose, legs are crossed. And we're coming to our final class in our mantra series this evening. And our mantra for this evening is, I am complete. So very simple, nothing to change, nothing to do, I am complete. You can start already thinking about the mantra, thinking about how it affects the way you feel about your life, about how you spend your days. We always feel like we've got so much to do, and it's really good every now and then just to say, I'm done, I'm complete. I'm putting my feet up, and that's it for today. As you sit here thinking about being complete, take complete breaths. So really, really activate the bandha at your navel, starting to make sure every inhale is a full breath. And every exhale is complete. No air left in the body after the exhale. And then control the breath even more, activating the bandha at your throat, starting to balance the breath, slowing it down. And you should definitely be able to hear yourself breathing. It should almost sound like a light snoring sound. And just listening to yourself breathe is very calming. So see if you can tune into the breath. And with that Ujjayi breath, let's just come into a very gentle twist to the right and a little bit of a lean back, a little bit of a back bend. And then you're going to turn your head to the left and turn your head back to the right, looking over your right shoulder. And again, turn, stretching the neck all the way to the left, and then go back to the right. And last time, turn the head only all the way to the left, and come back to the right. And then we're going to stretch on the other side, coming into a gentle twist to the left, moving the hand a little bit further away, looking for a little bit of a back bend. And then we're going to turn our head only, looking to the right, and look over the left shoulder again, and look to the right, and back over the left shoulder. And last time, looking all the way to the right, and over the left shoulder, coming back to center, and just walking hands all the way out in front, and just releasing the breath, making sure that you haven't already lost your Ujjayi breath, making sure you are using your bandhas. 3 more breaths here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. And then you can come all the way back up to neutral and just make your way into tabletop pose. So I want you to come up onto all fours. And we're going to start with a few rounds of cat-cow. So belly just drops, head lifts up as you inhale, and exhale, round your spine. Inhale, look up, and exhale, round. And 2 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. And then come back to a neutral spine. So I'm hoping that you've got a block or a book or something hard and firm that you can use. And you're going to put it underneath your right knee. So we're in tabletop, but our right knee is off the ground. So I'm just going to give Karen a bit of time. Just she's run off to go and grab, looks like study books. Am I right? Okay. So we're kneeling on our it doesn't have to be very high, just as long as that knee is off the ground a little bit. And I want you to come into sunbird pose. So you've got the block underneath your right knee, left leg lifts up, right arm floats up. Take an inhale and stretch, and exhale, bring your elbow and knee together. Inhale, stretch back, and exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, stretch, and exhale, squeeze in. And then bring your hands back onto the mat, and we're going to just swap sides. So taking the left knee underneath the block, right leg stretches back, left arm reaches out, and you inhale and exhale, pull elbow and knee together. Inhale and stretch, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Come back to tabletop pose, and we're swapping again. Block goes underneath your right knee. Left leg is going to open out to the side, bent, and right arm out to the side, and just pull him back to neutral and open out. Neutral, open out, and neutral, and last time open out, and come back to tabletop, and we're swapping sides. So left knee is lifted up onto a block. Right leg is bent, knee out to the side, left arm out to the left side. Come back to neutral and open. Come back to neutral and open. And last time, neutral and open. And then get rid of the block or your props for now. Just put them over to the side. And we're going to come into melting heart. So using all the length of the mat out in front of you, just stretching and releasing. And reminding yourself again, I am complete. And we're in Anahatasana, 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Press down into your hands. Pull your hands towards you. Come back to tabletop pose and press back to downward facing dog. So big stretch back into your dog pose. And it's the first dog of class. Good place to check in how your body feels. You know, you can bend one leg at a time. You might want to try bending one arm at a time, looking for a little bit of a twist in the upper back. Maybe turning the head from side to side. Just checking in, making sure everything feels good. And then take a last deep inhale and exhale both feet to the front of your mat. Reach up as you inhale and pray on your exhale. Now intention is clear. I am complete. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release forward. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, step back to plank pose. Come down to your belly. Inhale to cobra. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale and exhale both feet to the front of your mat. Arms reach up. Inhale, release forward. Exhale. Inhale and lengthen, look up. Exhale, step back to plank. Come down to your belly. Inhale to cobra and exhale back, downward facing dog. We've got one more of those coming our way. So take a deep inhale. Exhale both feet to the front of your mat. Reach up, inhale, and release forward. Exhale. Inhale and lengthen. And exhale, step back to plank. come down, inhale, and exhale back, downward facing dog. And we're holding our dog 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Right leg lifts up, 3-legged dog. Now I want you to bend your right knee and squeeze it in towards your chin. Then inhale, press back, 3-legged dog. And exhale, again, come to the center all the way towards your chin as you squeeze in. Last time, inhale, reach back. And exhale, squeeze in. And then step that right foot to the outside of your right hand. Left foot steps to the outside of the left hand. Hands come into prayer pose and you're sitting down in Malasana, using your elbows to press the knees wide apart. 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last breath and exhale. Hands come onto the mat. Press your hips up to the sky and lift your left leg up into standing splits. Left leg lifts into standing splits. And we're holding 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last breath and exhale. Drop your left foot to the back of your mat. Take your right foot and see if you can press it all the way back to 3-legged dog. Press all the way back, right foot stretching all the way behind you. And 3 breaths here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last breath. And exhale, right foot next to left foot. And left leg floats up. Left knee pulls into the chest. And then we inhale, press back again, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee pulls in. Inhale, press back. Last time, inhale, knee pulls in. And now you're going to step to the outside of your left hand. Step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Hands come back to prayer. And see if you can lengthen up through the crown of the head. So the hip should be a bit more warmer now. You're not too worried about opening, but see if you can really stretch up through the crown of your head. 4 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Hands come onto the earth. Stretch your hips up to the sky. And we're taking our right leg up into standing splits. Right leg lifts up straight and strong. 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last breath. And exhale, drop your right foot to the back of your mat. Left leg goes back into 3-legged dog. So pull it all the way back and 3 breaths here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last breath. And exhale, come back, downward facing dog. Take an inhale in dog. Exhale, both feet to the front of your mat. Arms reach up, inhale, and find prayer on your exhale. Utkatasana, chair pose, sit down, reach out as you inhale, release forward as you exhale. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, step back to plank. Come down to your belly. Inhale to cobra. Exhale back, downward facing dog. And just a reminder, I am complete. Right leg lifts up, three-legged dog, and just step straight up into warrior one. Arms reach up, inhale, open out, warrior two on your exhale, and reverse your warrior. So left hand resting on the back of your left leg, and we hear 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, last breath, and exhale, come back, warrior two. Keep your feet pointing exactly as they are, but you're going to straighten the right leg and you're going to bend your left leg. So you're taking your hands down onto the mat. Front leg is straight, back leg is bent. We're in Skandasana and we're holding 5 breaths. Nice, strong stretch on the inside of your front thigh. 4 more breaths here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, last breath, and exhale. You're gonna have to press down into your hands to take weight back into both legs. Come back into warrior two as you inhale, and we're going to exhale to standing splits. So both hands come down onto the mat and your back left leg is going to lift up into standing splits. And 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, last breath, and exhale. Drop the left foot to the back of your mat. Step back to plank pose. Come down to your belly. Inhale to cobra. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts up. Left foot steps up between the hands. Arms reach up. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Keep that left knee bent. Just reverse and hold. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, last breath, and exhale. Come back to warrior two, and we're going to move to Skandasana. So left leg straightens, right leg bends, hands come down to support. If you feel like you've quite well balanced, you're welcome to bring your hands into prayer in this pose. And we hear 4 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Plant your hands, press down so you can take weight back into that front left leg, coming all the way back up into warrior two. And from warrior two, we're going to come into our standing split. So both hands come onto the mat and right leg floats up. And it's 3 breaths here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, last breath, and exhale. Right foot drops to the back of the mat. Step back to plank, come down to your belly. Inhale to cobra, exhale back, downward facing dog. And just 3 breaths in dog pose. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. So I want you to come down onto your knees into tabletop pose and then separate your knees as wide as your mat. and bring your feet together. If you've got a block, you're going to put the block between your feet. So your feet are squeezing the block. This won't work with a block, with a book, unfortunately. You can just squeeze your feet together without it. And then I want you to come down onto your belly, and we're going to come into like a butterfly with our legs. And you're just going to lift your block off the floor. Knees can stay down, and then release it back down. And then just lift the pressed feet together or the pressed block up and release down. And we're going to do 3 more. So just lift it up and release down. Pull up and release down. And last one. And release down. And then come into cobra pose. So we're coming into our cobra, hands are underneath our shoulders, and see if you can lift your hands off the earth. So we're in cobra, hands are floating off the earth. You're going to have to come down a lot lower. It is possible to come down low, and there we go. Feet can stay down. Perfect. 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Release your hands to the earth. Press back, downward facing dog. And then you can step both of your feet up to the front of the mat. Stay in your forward fold. So stay in Uttanasana and just slide one hand at a time underneath your feet. And just come into a really nice stretch in Uttanasana. And we hear 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Release your hands one at a time. Stay in your forward fold. Just hook your big toe of your right foot with the first 2 fingers on your right hand, and take your left hand onto your left hip. And I want you just to pull that straight right leg all the way up into Padangustasana. So we're just lifting all the way up from the forward fold into our balancing pose. And we here for 3 more breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now gently release the right foot onto the left thigh. Bring your hands into prayer and come into half chair. So we're bending our standing leg, and we hear 3 more breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last breath. And exhale. Step your right foot to the back of the mat. Come up into crescent as you inhale, and exhale. Release everything onto the mat. Step back to plank. Come down to your belly. Inhale to cobra, and exhale back, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale and exhale to the front of your mat. Stay in your forward fold. It's the left hand wrapping fingers around the left big toe. And we're going to come up into Padangustasana. Right hand is on right hip. And we're just pulling that straight leg, trying to keep it straight as we pull it all the way up. And 3 breaths here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bend the left leg. Plant your foot on your right thigh. Hands come into prayer. Bend that standing leg. So come into half chair. 3 more breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale And exhale, left foot steps to the back of your mat. We're in crescent arms. Reach up as you inhale. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Step back to plank. Come down to your belly. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, back. Child or downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. And exhale both of your feet to the front of your mat. Reach up as you inhale and pray on your exhale. We're going to sit down into chair pose, but keep your hands in front of the heart in prayer and just lift your right knee up into your chest. So squeeze it in and then start to kick that right leg out behind you, straightening it behind you, coming into warrior 3. So hands feel like they're supporting you underneath your sternum and right leg is straight. 3 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Drop your right foot to the back of your mat. Left leg is still bent. Arms reach up as you inhale. Interlace your hands behind your back on your exhale. Inhale, look for a gentle back bend. And exhale, fold forward into your humble warrior. So that left shoulder is either coming on top of your left knee or it's moving to the inside of the left knee. Watch the right shoulder. It's not a twisting pose, it's a forward fold. So right shoulder is also pulling down, it's not twisting up. And we have 4 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last breath and exhale. Inhale, come up. Warrior 1. Exhale, open out. Warrior 2. Take an inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, take everything onto the mat. Step back to plank. Come down to your belly. Inhale to cobra. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale in dog pose. And exhale both feet to the front of your mat. Arms reach up as you inhale. And hands to prayer on the exhale. And we're coming back into our chair pose. This time it's the left knee squeezing in and then pressing back into our warrior 3. The left leg pressing all the way behind us. And we're holding. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Left foot drops into warrior 1. Arms reach up as we inhale. Hands interlace behind the back as we exhale. We inhale, looking for a gentle back bend, and exhale, coming into humble warrior. Right shoulder is looking for the right knee. Left shoulder also pulling forward and down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Come back up, warrior 1 as you inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior, and exhale everything onto the mat. Step back to plank. Come down to your belly. Inhale to cobra, and exhale back, downward facing dog. And 3 breaths in dog. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. And step your right foot to the outside of the right hand, left foot to the outside of your left hand. Hands come back to prayer. Sit down, and by now you should really be able to enjoy Malasana. I am complete. 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last breath and exhale. Plant both of your hands onto the mat and press your hips up to the sky. I want you to reach around and just grab the back of your ankles, one hand grabbing the back of each ankle, and using your arm strength, just gently encourage your head towards the legs a little bit and towards the mat, crown of the head pulling down a little bit. And we're in Uttanasana, 3 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Plant your hands, step back to plank pose. Come down to your belly. Inhale, cobra, and exhale back, downward facing dog. And just step your right foot up into pyramid pose. Right foot steps towards the right wrist. Both legs are straight and strong. Last little bit of standing work. I want you to bend your right knee coming into a lunge, looking up, almost looking for a cow back as you inhale. And then exhale, press back to that pyramid pose. Maybe rounding the back, pulling the head towards the shin. And again, we're going to inhale, bending the front leg, looking up. And exhale, just pressing back and rounding. And last time, inhale, come all the way forward, looking up. And exhale, rounding. And keep your left hand where it is. Just take your right hand and rest it on your right hip. Right hand on right hip. And see if you can roll that right elbow, right shoulder up to the sky. You can stay like that, working on the twist, strong left arm helping you. You can also stretch that right arm up to the sky if you want to. 3 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. And right hand comes onto the mat. You're going to step back to plank pose, come down to your belly, and just go through that vinyasa, inhaling to cobra and exhaling back to downward facing dog. You're going to come into pyramid pose, left foot stepping forward, left leg straightens up, and then the same sort of cat-cow feeling in our back. We're going to inhale into the cow back, looking up, bending the leg, and then exhale, pressing back, rounding the spine, straightening that left leg. And again, inhale forward, looking up, and exhale, pressing back. And last time, inhale forward, and exhale, press back. From your pyramid pose, you're going to take your left hand onto your left hip and start to twist into that twisting triangle. You can keep the hand on your hip, or you can start to stretch up to the sky. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. And release left hand back to the mat, step back to plank. Come down to your belly. Inhale to cobra and exhale back. Last dog of the class. I am truly complete. And it's 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and last breath. And exhale. You can gently come down onto your knees, cross your shins, and come straight into Baddha Konasana. So just bringing soles of the feet together. The hips should be nice and warm. The heels should be close to the groin. Legs are actively pressing together. And it's just the pelvis that's tilting forward. I like to use my elbows on my thighs to help press them down. But my focus is on lengthening out through the crown of my head. So I'm trying not to round too much as I come forward, trying to come forward with a nice flat back. At some point, your body will tell you that's as far as you're going, and that's your edge. That's where you're working for the next 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last breath and exhale. Come all the way up to neutral. Keep your left leg where it is. Take your right leg out into Upavista. So we're in Upavista on the right and we're Baddha Konasana on the left. And I want you to twist to the left. Left arm supports, right arm crosses. You're looking over that left shoulder. And we hear 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last breath and exhale. You're still facing your left side. So you're still twisting to the left, but we're going to side bend to the right. So just kind of releasing right shoulder, right ear towards the right side of the space. Left hand can be on the left hip, or if you think you're strong enough, you can reach it out. It's going to bring extra weight into the stretch, which might or might not be good for you. So just listen to your body. And we hear 3 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last breath and exhale. Come out of the side bend and pull the right leg out in front of you, finding yourself in Jana Shasana. And it should feel really good again to see if you can create space in that spine. So after the side bend and the twist, coming into a forward fold, but also looking to lengthen the back body. 5 breaths here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last breath and exhale. You can come all the way up to seated. We're going to take our right leg behind us, coming into pigeon. So just kick your right leg behind you. Left leg is still bent in front of us. And then take your forearms on the outside of that left leg. And then just see if you can find a little bit of balance in your hips and start to lower down onto your belly or staying on the forearms if that's more comfortable. And we have 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last breath. And exhale. And climb back up onto your hands. Pull that right leg all the way back to butterflies. So right leg bends and finds its place so that we can do the same little sequence on the other side. Left leg opens out into Ardha Upavista, and we're turning to face or to twist to the right. So we're just looking for that twist, just waking up the spine into that twisting sensation. 4 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Still facing the right. We're going to allow our side body on the left just to melt. So we're taking our shoulder, our ear down towards the left side. And we're holding here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Slowly come back up to a neutral spine. You're going to stretch that left leg all the way behind you. So coming into our pigeon pose again. And balancing the hips, you might even want to look back and make sure that your left leg is in a straight line behind you, that it's not pointing out to the left somewhere. And then just release, finding the point where you're stretching but not hurting yourself. And 5 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last breath. And exhale. And I'm going to let you say, I am complete, but we're not complete for yoga this evening. So just remind yourself, I am complete, but I'm still practicing, and come all the way back up into Dandasana. So we're sitting up, both legs are straight out in front of us. We're going to bend our right leg, knee pointing up to the sky, and we're going to come into a twist to the right. So the right arm supports us. Left hand is going to reach and grab hold of the outside edge of the right foot. And then you're going to lift that foot up and you're pressing out through your right heel. Right arm can stay supporting you, or you can float that right arm up to the sky and you're looking back at your right thumb. And we hear 3 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Now slowly come out of that twist. I want you to bend your right knee, pull your left knee in, arms stretching out. We're in Navasana, both feet floating off the floor. And it's 3 more breaths here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Straighten the right leg out, release it gently onto the floor. Left leg is bent, right hand holding outside edge of the left foot. And we're twisting, looking over our left shoulder, floating the left leg out in front of us, maybe floating left arm out behind us, but we're turning and looking at our left thumb. 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Slowly come out of that twist You're going to bend your left leg, pull the right knee in, both hands stretching out in front. Navasana, 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Releasing both feet onto the floor. Legs are straight, and we're folding into Paschimottanasana. Full body stretch. It should feel really good. And now you really are complete. From here, we are moving into cooling down exercises. 5 breaths here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. And slowly release, coming all the way down onto your back and setting up for bridge pose. So it's very important the shoulders are pulled together, both the legs are bent. This evening, if you can get your fingers to touch the back of your heels, it would make me happy. If you can get your hands to wrap fingers around your ankles, it would make me happy. So we're just trying to complete energy flows through the body. So just linking your hands or your fingers to your ankles or your foot somehow, and then lift up into bridge pose. So pressing down into those feet and lifting up, and we're holding 5 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, last breath, and exhale. And slowly release. Take your knees back into your chests, resetting your spines. You can rock from side to side if that feels good. And we hear 3 more breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Release both of your feet onto the mat and come into the figure 4. We've already done it standing. So let's start with the right foot coming onto the left thigh. And then just pull that left knee into your chest. So there's an odd thing happening in the pelvis here. You're pulling the left knee towards you, but you're pressing the right knee away from you. A little bit of tension in the pelvis as you do that. Make sure you're not catching tension in the neck or the shoulders, and keep your face soft. 5 more breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last breath, and exhale. And we can release and do the same thing on the other side. Left foot on right thigh, right knee pulling in, actively pressing left knee away from yourself. Keep your shoulders soft, keep your face soft. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last breath, and exhale. And you can release, take both knees into your chest. We're coming into a reclining twist. Spread your arms out wide to the side and drop both of your knees over to the right side. If you've got the space and if you feel like it, you can just straighten the legs out to the right side as well. Otherwise, you can keep your legs bent, and we here 5 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, last breath, and exhale. If you straighten your legs, I want you to bend them, pull those bent knees into your chest, and gently drop them over onto the left side. And if you straightened on the first side, probably going to straighten on this side as well. And then we're holding. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and last breath, and exhale. Slowly come out of your twist and get ready for your pranayama, for your breathing exercise. You know that you've got the option of sleeping butterfly. Reverse pyramid is also an option. One hand resting on the belly, one hand resting on the chest. And we're going to breathe together. So every round is going to be the same count, but every round will get a little bit longer. So we're going to start off with 4. We're inhaling 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold the breath. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax your breath. Just coming back to your natural breath. Once you've found your breath, take your knees together, take them into your chest, squeeze them in, lift your head up, touching your forehead to your knees. And the final time, I am complete. And then you can release all the way down into Shavasana. So make sure you are warm enough. It has cooled down even just since this class has started. Socks and blankets will make Shavasana nice and cozy, almost as if you're coming into a nice little nest that you're resting in. And keep your breath relaxed. And just move your awareness to any areas that might feel tense, any areas of the body that might need extra attention. And just allow the body to relax, almost as if softness and heaviness is radiating throughout your body. As we come to the end of our mantra series, we're going to end our Shavasana off with positive affirmations that we can use just to gently invite love and compassion into our own lives. I want you just to repeat mentally to yourselves after me. May I be at peace with myself. May I allow myself to grow. May I appreciate who I am. May I relax. When I feel down, may I have faith that I will feel happy again. When I doubt myself, may I find the strength to believe in all that I am. When I am scared, may I find the courage to follow my heart. When I fall out of love with myself, may I forgive myself for my mistakes. When I feel ugly, may I see the beauty in my imperfections. When my heart feels broken, may I find strength in being vulnerable. When I don't feel worthy, may I know that I'm always good enough. When I feel insecure, may I accept myself completely. When I feel lost, may I trust the universe. May I accept myself. May I trust myself. May I nourish myself. May I love myself. Bring your awareness back to your breath. Take a deep breath in. Exhale that breath out of your body very slowly. And notice your feelings of calm, of compassion, of acceptance, of feeling complete and confident. And carry those feelings with you wherever you go. I'm going to ask you now to gently bring movement back into your physical bodies, starting with fingers and toes, wrists and ankles, gently taking knees in towards the chest and dropping them over on to your right side. allowing your eyes to be open. And taking a last deep inhale and exhale, coming all the way up to seated. And we're going to come into our final pose for this evening, which is Padmasana. Left foot always pulling in, right foot resting or lifting up, followed by the left. And we take our hands together into Anjali Mudra, lifting up and touching foreheads, reminding us to have clear and loving thoughts. Hands to hearts, reminding us to have clear and loving intentions. Hands to mouths, reminding us to have clear and loving words. Namaste.
Namaste.
And thank you all for practicing. I hope you enjoyed.
Thank you. Yes.